Good morning, everyone. Indeed, it is a great privilege to have been selected for the prestigious Birla Award for my research contribution in the field of management. I'm grateful the selection committee of BIMTECH that has chosen me for this award. I'm humbled by the recognition, and this will inspire me to try a lot more and achieve greater impact in the years to come in the field of research. Since the award has been on the basis of very highly respected journals in the field of management, typically rated ABTC A star, ABS 4, and FT50 journals, getting shortlisted for this recognition along with 12 other colleagues in India means that high quality research in India is increasingly getting its due recognition from academia and corporate alike. Also, this means that Indians sitting in India can produce good research papers which can have very high impact and recognition. And increasingly, this trend is becoming more and more evident as there are increasingly very highly rated publications coming out from my peers within my institution and outside my institution in India. As an academic, it is a core duty and privilege not only to contribute in sharing knowledge that is published by others, but take an active part in co-creating such knowledge and directly contributing to the body of literature. However, the research ecosystem in India is not without challenges. As compared to the universities in many of the developed economies in the West, an academic professional in India, to be successful, has to be a master of many trades. He has to be practically a superman of sorts. He has to handle a lot of classroom teaching and a lot of administrative responsibilities. And then, after all this firefighting in the university, he has to find time for conducting research in an otherwise resource constrained environment. The student teacher ratio in many of the Indian institutions are way worse than our counterparts in developed economies. Infrastructure and research ecosystem is a challenge. Further, many of us do not have formal training, so the journey is often filled with self-learning and a lot of rejection letters. More than the moments of inspiration, the journey is filled with a lot of perspiration. So when some of us strive to put down our footprints in terms of increasing a number of high-impact publications and day by day watch as citations grow slowly, the satisfaction that comes with such recognition as this award is the cherry on the cake. The pursuing research in India is mostly driven by intrinsic motivation, and such recognitions help to fire us up a lot. I work in the interface of information systems with other functional areas in management like operations and marketing. To be more specific, I work in the interface of digital transformation, data science, and public policy. My special moments in research were when I started my journey with data science a decade back. And the journey has been extremely rewarding since then. At that time, concepts of data science and their application was relatively new in the management discipline, though they were more prevalent in the computer science discipline. I have used data science methods in different complex problems and have been able to produce some very high impactful publications. Such contributions in different areas have been touched upon: social problems, political problems, human behavior in communities, and group intelligence. Further, I have also worked extensively in pure public policy areas like smart cities and digital nations. In recent times, I have also started exploring digital service science and sharing economy, where I see a lot of potential application of my research skills. In this context, my institution provides me a lot of supportive ecosystem for trying and publishing the best-in-class research. My colleagues in the Department of Management Studies in IIT Delhi have been extremely supportive and motivating me so that everyone gets inspired to produce high-quality publication. In IIT Delhi, we have stalwart researchers who have citations in 5-digit numbers, and many of them actually. And they become very inspirational for others to try and achieve similar impact. I would really like to thank our research scholars also who have helped in this journey. Some of them have been extremely productive as researchers. Last but not the least, the support of my family has been immense in this journey. Without them, shouldering many of my responsibilities, my commitments toward research and the journey undertaken so far would not have been possible. Recently, from 2020, I started taking, a new journey as editor-in-chief of a journal published by Elsevier. The journal name is IGIM Data Insights, or International Journal of Information Management Data Insights. This is a companion journal of the very established International Journal of Information Management. I look forward to using my knowledge and my skills in shaping the world of big data driven research towards theory building in information management systems. I have obtained some editorial experience when I acted as an editor, as a coordinating editor, or an associate editor for quite a few reputed journals like Global Journal of Flexible Systems Management, International Journal of Electronic Government Research, Information System Frontiers, and few more. I've also obtained some editorial experience as a guest editor in journals like Information System Frontiers, Journal of Advances in Management Research, Australasian Journal of Information Systems, Industrial Marketing Management, and International Journal of Information Management. I've received a lot of reviewer recognition awards from reputed journals like Information and Management, Government Information Quarterly, International Journal of Information Management, Land Use Policy, Journal of Retailing and Consumer Services, Journal of Computational Science, and Expert Systems with Applications, to name a few. However, taking the overall charge of a journal as editor-in-chief is a new responsibility for me. I look forward to the learning experience and the challenges ahead as an editor, and I hope to make this journal as established over the years to come. I look forward for the support of my colleagues as I ventured in this new journey. Many of my colleagues and collaborators have been extremely supportive and has been a mentor in my growth as a researcher. Without any further ado, I'd like to conclude by gratefully acknowledging this recognition from the BIMTECH and the Birla family. Such recognitions mean a lot to all aspiring researchers like us as we travel forward in our academic journey. It helps to motivate us in this journey towards academic excellence. Thank you for this honor. Thank you, BIMTECH.